Gus Trankus has taken all he's gonna take.
If anybody can pull off this contract, it's Gus.
Gus is at the door, and he's drunk.
Now, what is she planning on doing? Having to shoot out with her mother's doctor? I love this division. More killings and shootings down here than any other.
He's my partner. I owe him.
Partners don't owe, they just do. Let me buy you lunch.
You said they had great egg salad sandwiches here. They don't even have egg salad in that machine, Hunter.
Works for me.
If you're looking for a good bust, go someplace else.
Don't do it, Gus.
Works for me.
Hello?
Open this door, Marilyn!
Dee Dee, it's Marilyn. Gus is at the door, and he's drunk.
What do you want me to do, Marilyn? It's not even 5:30 in the morning.
I can't call the police, you know? I can't call the police. Not after what happened.
Okay, look, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Open this door, I'll take it off its engine.
But Gus, just go away. I'll talk to you later.
Mr. Rocky, I want in. Let me in, damn it.
Your mouth, Marilyn, and I'll fill it with dirt. I'm not kidding. I mean it.
How things going, Gus?
Oh, this is great. This is great, Marilyn. You called this bag of puke over here to save you.
Come on, Gus, get out. I put it on the air coming over here. In a couple of minutes, we'll be up to our ears in blues.
That's right. That's your story, isn't it? You ratted me out once. Why not keep up the pressure? I'm not above much these days, McCall. Maybe I ought to hang one on you.
Cut your losses, Gus. Get out.
I'm sorry, Gus. I was afraid.
Let it happen. Let it all happen. If it goes down crooked, that's fine. I'll take you both with me. I'll take them all with me. I don't care.
You didn't call him, did you, Dee Dee? I said no police.
No, I didn't call him.
I don't know what to do. You know, I just can't take this.
When I came in, I heard him say that if you told anybody what he told you, he'd kill you. Look, Marilyn, what's going on?
I can't. I just want to get out of this.
If you don't tell me, I can't help him or you.
What did this to him, Dee Dee? What turned him into this?
Come in. Terwilliger, how you doing?
How am I doing, sir? Well, sir, I'm doing wonderfully. I've been getting what can only be described as rather massive breaks on all my cases, and I've been putting in a lot of overtime. I'm on my own time, sir. I've been clocking out first. I've been working on some special projects. I recently read the mayor's very moving speech on cleaning up the city. graffiti, defacing, and so forth, and I've been trying to work up a program to deal with that. Once again, on my own time, Saturday work and so forth.
Excuse me, Bernie. I'm fascinated, of course. I'm gonna have to reassign you this morning.
Don't tell me, sir, that my transfer to public relations has come through.
McCall called in this morning. She's gonna take a week's sick leave. I'm gonna sign you up with Hunter.
With Hunter? Very well, sir.
You know what this is, Bernie?
That is a small spiral notebook.
No, it was a small spiral notebook. What it is now is a deficient procedure and malperformance log on Sergeant Rick Hunter. I want every one of his departmental infractions in this book. If he goes to buy a candy bar without going code 7, I want it in the book. What you're holding to, Williger, is the most important exhibit in Hunter's dismissal board hearing. How you fill those pages will determine the success of that hearing. Okay, Bernie?
Sir, I take this as a vote of confidence in my performance.
Right now, Hunter's in the coffee room jamming jelly donuts in his face. Have fun.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bring me back a flounder, Bernie.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Have you signed in with the watch commander yet?
You talking to me, Bernie?
Yes.
No, I sign in on the way out like everybody else.
It is 8:05. That makes you late for work, Hunter.
I know, Bernie. But I make up for it with my style, zest, nerve, and quality busts.
8:05 is 8:05. 8 sharp is 8 sharp.
Am I missing something here, Bernie? Are you working on another brown bag special to help get yourself transferred to PR?
That's very funny. Public relations serves as a necessary link between the practical business of the street and the public perception of police business.
It's a real hellhole over there, Bernie. I hear they lost a guy just last week.
Shot?
Yeah, bad shrimp.
We are going to be partnered for a while, so I think we can dispense with the ho-hum humor. It really doesn't amuse me at all.
I'm partnered with McCall, Bernie.
You signed in with the watch commander as is prescribed in departmental policy. Then be aware that Sergeant McCall is now on a week sick leave. Therefore, they have assigned you to me.
Give me watch, Commander. Hi, Skipper. This is Hunter. What's this about McCall being on sick leave? Well, did you say what was wrong? Oh, well, I know that. Thanks.
Since I am senior in days on the job, I will take the lead position in our little team of 2.
Did she say what was wrong?
I haven't a clue. Maybe she got some bad shrimp.
Oh.
Yes.
She's not answering her phone.
You were trying to call Sergeant McCall?
I was trying to, Bernie.
Well, isn't that using a department phone for personal business?
She's my partner.
Correction. She is an officer who is unassigned and on sick leave. Therefore, she is not currently on active duty. You're trying to phone her as in violation of departmental phone regs.
Is this what I'm in for today, Bernie?
I've always thought that a rule-conscious officer makes fewer mistakes. I've tried to run my career along those lines.
Got it.
Clear us, will you, Sergeant?
This is L56. Clear and rolling. Out.
L56, roger.
You are L56. This unit is my unit. I'm the senior officer here. I am L28. Clear L28, if you please. What are you doing, Hunter?
This is Dee Dee's house. She was filling out yesterday's reports. Now, you don't want us not to file our police reports, do you, Bernie?
All right, but make it quick, will you?
I'm Rick Hunter. Where's Dee Dee?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I'm her partner.
Oh, well, she went to visit her mother in Portland.
I thought she was sick. She took sick leave.
Oh, well, her mother is sick. That's why she's in Portland.
I've seen you someplace before. We've met, haven't we?
I'm Marilyn Sangster. I'm an old friend of Dee Dee's. She's letting me stay here while she's out of town.
Your mother, huh?
What? Where are you going? What are you doing? Just get out of here.
She took her police issue 38, as well as a belly gun 25. Now, what is she planning on doing? Having a shootout with her mother's doctor?
I can't tell. I promised.
If she calls in, tell her I was here. Have her call me. I have a new unit designation, L28. It's important, Marilyn. I know we've met.
I don't think so.
Well, she wasn't home. I couldn't get the reports.
Going to the park across from the mayor's office. Let's go, Sergeant.
We're going where?
You'll see. It's a special project of mine. See the graffiti on that tree there? Over there on that monument and all the way across the park, all over the mayor's office? Graffiti everywhere you look. The face is everything. You know what we're going to do about it?
We're going to find out who's doing all this street art and start handing down citations, right, Bernie?
Tell from the tone of your voice you don't think this is very important, do you?
Let me put it to you more plainly, Bernie. I think this is absurd. I'm a homicide detective. And what's with all the writing in the book?
Why don't you take the right-hand side of the park? I'll take the left-hand side. Talk to the people. Get a description. We'll catch these punks. Crime doesn't pay. Not in my city. Let's move out, Sergeant.
I don't believe I'm doing this.
Records on identification, Officer Smith.
Hiya, Smitty. This is Hunter. Run the next cop by the name of Gus Trankus for me, would you? I think he was on duty here in Los Angeles a couple of years ago. Yeah. I think he went before a shooting review board and got dismissed.
You want to hold? Or just take a minute to punch it up?
Yeah, I got a couple of minutes coming. Simon didn't say you could do that.
Simon? Meet Simon.
Simon says go directly to jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200. I'll have one with mustard and sauerkraut, please.
Okay, Hunter, I got him. Well, you're right. He got thrown off the force, killed a guy in an alley. Now, he claims self-defense, but they seem to think that he planted a gun on a guy after he shot him.
Was his wife's maiden name Marilyn Sangster?
Yeah, that's her. Wait a minute, here's something funny. You know who his first partner was?
McCall?
That's right, the old brass cupcake.
Yeah, what else you got?
He was a private dick for 6 months, and then he lost his license.
Any no associates?
Yeah, one. A guy named Brian Carmichael. Works as a bartender in a dive over in the 77th Division known as the Irish Rose. Trankus got involved in a fight in there not too long ago, broke the place up pretty good. This guy Carmichael, he refused to file charges.
Okay, Smitty, thanks. Oh, send a black and white over to the park opposite the mayor's office for a little bit of cleanup, would you?
How'd you do, Hunter?
Cooking, Bernie. Really cooking. Looks like this stuff is being painted on by a street gang called the Stilettos. Ought to be a lot of fun catching these punks, Bernie. Dodging their switchblades and prying spray cans out of their hands.
It's not our job. We'll let the blues roll on the bus when we find out who's doing it.
Oh, yeah, I lost my head there for a minute, Bernie. Sorry. Let me buy you lunch. It's been a hard morning. I know a great restaurant, best food in Los Angeles. A little place called the Irish Rose.
Okay, Hunter, thanks.
Hey, listen, what's a partner for if he can't buy lunch every once in a while, huh?
Boy, this place is really out of the way, isn't it, Hunter?
Yeah, I know. That's why I like it. Treat you like a king in this place, Bernie.
This isn't the 77th Division, is it?
Yeah, toughest damn division in Los Angeles. I love this division. More killings and shootings down here than any other. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up dumping a couple of hardballs during lunch.
We couldn't just go to the Universal Grill, could we?
You're gonna love this place, Bernie. Best kitchen in Los Angeles. Hey, look here, Bernie. Maybe we can ask some questions while we're having something to eat.
There's no kitchen here, Hunter. This is a bar.
Oh, see this sandwich vending machine here, Bernie? The best egg salad sandwiches in Los Angeles come out of that machine.
Hunter, what are you doing?
Talk about coincidences, Bernie. I think that's my sick partner, Dee Dee McCall, over there at the end of the bar.
We should be in the valley working on my case. Instead, you bring me to this slum capital of Los Angeles to check on your crazy partner.
Hi, fellas. Looking for a little fun?
McCall, I have no idea.
Your friend behind the bar just went for the phone. I'm sorry, but I think we may have burned you.
Well, I wasn't getting anywhere anyway. This might work out better.
What is going on?
Sorry, it's none of your business. It's personal.
Marilyn Trancas is in your apartment. Gus was your first partner, and he used to hang out at this bar with a guy named Carmichael. Now, my guess is Carmichael is a big, fat, ugly guy behind the bar with a sweat-stained T-shirt and a bar rag hanging over his shoulder.
I should have known better than to try to slide one past you, Hunter.
What are you two talking about? Wait a minute. What is going on here?
This whole bar is going to turn upside down in about 3 or 4 minutes.
Bless.
I want to talk to you outside.
Maybe I don't want to go.
Leave us alone. You're going, mister.
Get up. Come on. You two. Over the table. Come on. Spread them.
Do me a favor, would you, Bernie? Read this stiff as rice before he comes to.
Oh, Lord, that smarts. I can't see anything through it. I can't see anything at all.
Here, Bernie, let me take a look.
No. Don't even come near me.
I was just trying to help.
You've done quite enough already, and it'll all be in my report, all right?
What's that, Bernie, that you and I went to lunch and a couple of hardballers tried to introduce baseball bats to the backs of our heads?
You said we were going to have lunch. You said they had food here. You said they had great egg salad sandwiches here. They don't even have egg salad in that machine, Hunter.
Oh, that must be the bar on 3rd Street.
You're going to be up on the carpet for this one, Hunter. Where is my logbook?
All I know is my partner and I stopped for lunch. You voluntarily entered the bar, walked into the middle of a 245, and as a good police officer, attempted to apprehend the assailants. That's what goes in my report, Bernie, along with the fact that you attempted to flee the scene of a crime in progress.
What?
And failed to respond to the help of a fellow officer in distress.
That is nonsense, Hunter. How did I get this if I wasn't involved?
You got it trying to duck out the door, Bernie.
I've taken all of this from you two that I'm going to take. I'm going back to the precinct house right now. Let's go, mister. Let's go. Move, yeah. Let's go.
Hunter?
I'd have a talk with this guy at the bar before Bernie comes back.
Gus Trankus. I'm looking for him.
We're all looking for something, lady. I don't know. Come on, you guys supposed to be cops?
You're supposed to be a bartender. But now you're going to be a convict for assaulting a police officer.
I didn't know. Honest. Hey, look, Gus told me that there might be some friends of his coming around. The kind of friends you don't want to know about.
Well, it couldn't be us, could it? I mean, Gus is just dying to hear from us, right?
He made a phone call. Where's the number?
Over by the telephone. It's no good, though. It was disconnected when I called. Hey, listen. Gus gave me that number a long time ago, and I haven't heard from him in a long time. I'm playing aces up with you. Really, I am.
You give me a call if Gus checks in.
Sure. No sweat. Look, I had to do what I did. Gus is a buddy of mine. Hey, you'd do the same thing if you had a friend that was in trouble. Wouldn't you?
Hunter, will you get off my back? What I'm doing is personal. I don't need you butting in.
Well, it looks like you could have used someone a few minutes ago.
I was doing fine until you showed up.
You are not doing fine. And Marilyn Trankus is in your apartment, and she's not doing so hot either. I think you need help. Now, I want to help you out of whatever mess you're in so I can get rid of Bernie.
Hunter, I need space on this one.
I know you're looking for Gus Trankus. I mean, what kind of trouble is this guy in that you want to keep so secret?
He told Marilyn he took a contract.
A contract?
At least that was the word he used. It couldn't mean anything, but after he told her, it practically beat her to death to keep her from repeating it to anybody. I gotta go.
No, hold on. Go home and wait for me. I'll dump Bernie and I'll come back and pick you up.
Hunter, I didn't ask for your help.
Well, you just don't know how to ask for help.
Look who's talking.
Bernie!
Bernie, you okay?
Must have had friends hiding in the shadows. They jumped me all at once.
Shadows? Bernie, it's broad daylight.
Come on, Hunter. I'm wounded. Caught me where I was most vulnerable, on my blind side. Where have you been all this time? Leave me out here with two dangerous prisoners.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Bernie. I guess I should have been out here. After all, they were only handcuffed, right?
The number was a phone that he had in the room, but the phone company disconnected it because of non-payment of bills 2 days ago. I am really not in the mood for this right now.
Well, you're the one that thought Trankus might recognize your car. Where to now?
I'm dry on this. I thought for sure I'd get a line on Gus out of the Irish Rose.
You'll think of something. You spent a lot of time with this guy. After all, you were partners for years.
We were more than partners. We were a real team, Hunter. I was fresh out of the academy. Gus taught me so much. He showed me the streets. We made a pact. We were going to do it together. Together, we were going to make a difference. Looking back, I guess we never really did think alike. After the shooting review board washed Gus out, I never wanted another partner. I never wanted to get that close to anybody I worked with again.
He's capable, isn't he? I mean, he could take a hit contract, couldn't he?
Yeah, I gotta get to him. I gotta help him, Hunter.
There's got to be something you're not clicking on. You know, I mean, what about the cases you had together? Little things you pick up.
Oh, damn it, Hunter. The Magistretti hit.
Well, the bullet from Chicago took out Eastside Charlie?
Whenever a button man comes to town or someone goes to ground, procedure is a search of all flop houses and apartments, right?
Right.
Well, the thing that impressed both me and Gus was that this guy who hit Eastside Charlie came to town and rented an office. I mean, you never think of offices for lease. How many of them are there that never get checked? You think?
Works for me.
Executive Realty, this is Terry.
Hi, Terry. This is Gus Trankus.
Gus Trankus. Oh, yes, of course. How do you do, Mr. Trankus?
Well, I really don't know. I haven't received those lease agreements yet. Is there some problem?
Problem? Well, no, I don't see how there could be a problem. You know, I could have sworn that those leases came back with the signatures. Hold on just a minute and I'll check.
All right.
Why are we doing this, huh? You want to tell me that?
You want to find Gus Trankus.
Well, why don't we just go down there, flash our badges, and ask them?
Well, why don't we just take out a billboard ad and say, hey, Gus, the heat's on?
Mr. Trankus?
Yes.
Well, I don't understand. I have those signed leases right here in front of me.
Would you hold, please, till I get my secretary on the line? Thank you. Come on.
Yes. Hello, this is Annie.
Oh, hi, Annie.
Hi. Apparently, I have lost all the lease agreements. You see, I was out of the office last week, and there was a temp in.
Tell me about it.
Oh, honey, I know. Now, let's see. It was the Studio City duplex.
Oh, no, this is for the Century City high-rise. 21250 Century Park East, Suite 810.
Oh, well, there you go. You see, I told him he was going crazy over nothing. I have those leases. It's the Studio City duplex lease that's lost. Well, that'll teach me to go on vacation, huh? Right. Bye-bye.
Well?
21250 Century Park East.
Made it. Don't slam it.
I can't.
Hey, loosen up, Sergeant.
Why?
Well, you know why. This is no way to go in there and face this guy.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Rein it in. Do the job. You lead with your emotions and you won't be in control.
I am totally in control. You don't like the way I'm handling this case, you can wait in the car.
Well, I can't. The door won't open. Come on.
I don't believe it.
Trick or treat, Gus.
Peddle it next door.
That's a sucker bet, Gus.
Well, you did it again, didn't you, honey? Went and brought in the heat.
Hunter's just here as a friend.
Hers, not yours, Meatball.
Hunter, please. What the hell's going on, Gus? Huh? What are you doing?
What the hell do you care?
I do care. It cost me a lot to find you. I care a lot, and so does Marilyn.
I got a lot of caring from the two of you. Up to here, I got your caring. If you're looking for a good bust, go someplace else.
Don't do it, Gus.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't need a license for this thing.
What kind of hunt you planning to do with this, Gus?
Take your friend and shove off.
Let me help you, Gus.
When I needed your help, you weren't there. When I needed you to stand up for me, you folded like a bad poker hand.
I did what I had to do. I couldn't lie, and you wouldn't have wanted me to.
Aren't you living in some fairy tale? I was one of the best damn cops on the force. I was first in my class out of the academy because I was doing my job, because I wasted some slob. I end up jockeying the unemployment line. Take this broad and get out of here.
Gus, for God's sakes, you can't go through with this. I know you, and you can't.
You never knew me. And I never knew you, honey. I told her to get out. She doesn't want to hear, right? She thinks you're going to talk to me. Man to man, maybe?
Now I'm going to talk to you, cop to creep. That lady out there gives a damn about you. Why is beyond me. But she's just trying to flag you off the track to keep you from hitting the wall.
Come on. We're both big boys, Hunter. We both know what's going on out there. And you know what happened to me, exactly what always happens to guys like me. Like us.
Don't flatter yourself, pal. You and I are nothing alike.
All I can tell you, Hunter, is watch out. She'll do you like she did me.
Yeah, she didn't send me in here, Trankus. I'm not in here to save you. I'm in here to let you know this is a hard contract. You're gonna feel my breath right down your neck. And when you look down, my shadow's gonna be blocking out yours. And when you stop to look back, I'm gonna steamroll right over the top of you. All that's gonna be left is something for the dogs to lap up.
You don't breathe heavy on me and I fold. Keep coming, I'm waiting. Gus Trankus has taken all he's gonna take. I'm gonna go down hard.
works for me.
Want to know what you said to him, Hunter?
I told you it was nothing. Just a hello and a goodbye. I forgot my cigarettes.
You don't smoke, Hunter.
Oh, yeah? You should have seen me a few minutes ago.
Hey, he's going for it.
Come here, come here.
Come on, you're losing him.
I'm already up to warp speed as it is. What do you want me to do?
Trancas always was a hell of a driver. I think he got away. There's nothing here to tell us anything. He's cleaned out, now he's gonna crawl into a hole and pull it in after him.
We found him once, we'll find him again. There's more than one way back into this case. If we can't find the shooter, we'll work backwards. Find out who he's after, and then head him off. Gus wouldn't have had that phone put in if he didn't want to call somebody.
I can't let him go down like this, Hunter. He was my partner. I owe him.
Dee Dee, partners don't owe, they just do.
Yeah.
Got that info for you.
Hold on. Yeah, what do you got?
Hunter, only one number was dialed from that phone. 555-3793.
Thanks.
Well, did they run it?
They didn't have to. I know who this number belongs to.
Well, who? Let's go find him.
If Gus called that number for help, we won't have to go find anyone. They'll find me.
Wake up, Hunter. You got an appointment.
It's about time. I fell asleep waiting for you guys.
Look at this, will you? Factory sealed. Does that look like it's factory sealed? It looks like it was wrapped by my 2-year-old. Now get the machine working the way it's supposed to.
Good morning, Julie.
Hey, Rick. I didn't know you could get up this early.
Well, I usually do sleep till 6 a.m.
Oh, you could have dressed.
Oh, they could have given me a chance. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
Oh, that's a hot one. I got an order for more units of that than I can push out. Go on, keep it. It won't be on tape for almost a year.
Oh, I don't have a recorder.
Hey, Benny, go get him one of those new VCRs out of the back. The good one with the remote, huh?
I'd hate to think these tapes are pirated.
I'd hate to think you're gonna get your beak caught in the door jam. You know why you're here?
Well, it's not to watch videos and eat popcorn.
I was asked to talk to you. Some people are getting a little nervous that you're gonna mess up their plans.
Oh, well, I must be doing my job then, huh?
Oh, come on, Rick, smarten up. The only reason why you didn't wake up in the trunk of your car is because Terry Franks knows that we're cousins.
Well, since when are we involved with the Franks family?
Well, they just don't know how to figure you. They don't know how to approach you. So they figured you and I being first cousins, that maybe I could get you to listen to reason.
Oh, what are you gonna do, bully me, Jilly?
Your dad told me a long time ago that you never threaten to bully a guy unless you're gonna back it up. So I'm asking you as a friend, will you leave this alone and back off? Now that's a factory seal.
Dave Endicott's got to be the target.
Patrolman Dave Endicott is going to testify against Terry Franks. It would all make sense. It would be natural to think that an ex-cop could pull a hit on another cop. And Gus knows procedure for protecting and moving a witness to the court.
Yeah, maybe he knows his personal habits.
Yeah. Hi, we need to see Captain Kane right away.
Oh, he's not in. He'll probably be checking in with me later today.
Oh, this can't wait till later today.
Well, he's going to be at the courthouse sometime this afternoon.
Courthouse? Does this have anything to do with Officer Endicott?
Captain Kane and Bernie Terwilliger are in charge of security on that case. When are they scheduled to be there? They're probably at the courthouse already.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Let's hope Gus hasn't made his move yet.
Mr. Endicott. Officer Endicott. Endicott. Excuse me, Mr. Endicott.
So?
They didn't get to him. He's got to come back and testify tomorrow. Kane's got about 10 officers working security.
12.
Look, thanks, Hunter. I know you've dodged a lot of departmental flack.
Well, I've been on this rugged graffiti thing. It's been tough, but I'm hanging in there for you.
Thanks. There he goes. You know, Hunter, I know this sounds strange, but he's nearby. I can feel it.
You still think this guy's pretty special, don't you?
If anybody can pull off this contract, it's Gus.
Edie, don't feel responsible for this guy. When Gus dropped that cold piece in the alley that night, he did it to himself.
Just wish I didn't have to be the one to push the button.
Well, you're the only one that could. It was a hard contract.
Roger. He's on his way up.
Damn it, Hunter, get out of here.
I tried to have dispatch reach you, Captain.
I got the call. Obviously, Terwilliger and I can take care of any kind of assassination attempt.
Assassination attempt?
Captain, I know Trancas. I can think like him.
Get off the premises, the both of you. You're not on this detail.
Sir, I can take care of Sergeant Hunter and Sergeant McCall if I have to march them all the way back to the precinct house.
Well, I think you've really done it this time, Hunter.
I'm kind of surprised to see you here, Bernie. You know there's not one piece of graffiti on this entire hotel?
I'll ignore that flip remark.
Where are they going?
The floor that Endicott is being held on is blocked off by 10 security cops. I think they'll be safe for the night. We don't need you here. You can go home.
Let me buy you dinner, Dee Dee.
And I'll stay with you to make sure you stay in the restaurant and don't get in the way, Hunter.
This number. He's in the hotel.
Hunter, there are no 13 floors in a hotel. Gus was a master with electronics. It was his hobby.
He rewired all the elevator panels.
What are you two sniveling about?
You add the 13th floor, it throws the floor count off by 1 floor.
Bernie, what floor are they holding Endicott on?
You got about as much chance of being voted Rose Queen as you do of getting that out of me, Hunter.
Bernie!
15.
Okay, this elevator's gonna stop on 16. All the security police are gathered on the floor below. They'll walk right into an ambush.
Hunter, are you saying that... is there gonna be a shootout, Hunter?
Stop the elevator. I got a better chance of beating this thing to the top if I run the stairs. Stay with McCall, Bernie, and get your piece out.
hold on, Endicott. We'll be there in a second.
Should have been here by now.
They're shooting our boat!
Out of my way, McCall.
You're under arrest, Gus. Drop it.
You can't do it, McCall. But I can.
Try me, Gus? I'll blow your heart out. Are you okay, McCall?
Damn it. Damn it, Gus, why?
You sold me out. You ran it. Now you gotta live with what happens to me.
No way, man. No way. You gotta own this one all by yourself.
Kid.
It's great. How about a game of one-legged football?
Yeah, out punt.
I made it! I made it. Public Relations Division, I have just been reassigned.
Well, congratulations, Bernie. I guess all those street artisans can breathe a sigh of relief knowing you're not going to be out there. Right after we talked to my cousin Jilly about pirated tapes, remind me to call my broker and let's order spray paint stock.
It's very funny, Hunter, but I think the captain's report said it all. I was the one that stood up at that gunfight. Kane has put me up for 2. I repeat, 2 commendations.
Vernon, you shot Captain Kane in the back.
It has not been proved. And anyway, that's not what the official report says.
So you're a real hero now, huh, Bernie?
I'm a hero on the way to public relations.
Be careful. Don't choke on any martini olives.
I'm going to be so glad to get out of this crazy shoot-'em-up division, even though I am one of the top shooters. I have spent enough time in the war zone.
That'll be good for Bernie.
Yeah. You know, I was just thinking about Gus. There was a time when I looked up to him. Hey, listen, Hunter. Want to make a hard contract?
With you, anytime.
You don't let me slide. I'll keep you straight if you do the same for me.
You won't slide. You're too hard-headed.
Well, it can happen. Slowly. Sometimes maybe don't even know what's happening.
Or it can happen fast, like with Bernie. Suck-fished a hero in one shining moment. All he had to do was trigger our captain.
I really don't see why this should make any... Excuse me. I have an announcement to make. I know that you're all concerned that a fine officer like Bernie Terwilliger is being reassigned. I don't blame you. We have first-hand proof that this officer reacts with courage under fire. Now, when this was brought to the attention of the deputy chief, he did the right thing. I have a memo sent from his office this morning.
Sir, I don't see why...
Due to the gallantry and heroism under fire, it is the view of this department that it would be pure folly to remove this courageous officer from his duties under fire. With this in mind, I have reconsidered his assignment in public relations and put him in the highest crime area of the city. I know all of us on the job can feel better knowing that Sergeant Terwilliger is out there standing shoulder to shoulder with the other fine officers of this division.
Attaboy, Bernie.
Sir, I would really much prefer that job in public relations.
Listen, Bernie, congratulations.
Well, it seems there is a subtle justice in life at play after all.
God, Hunter, it hurts when I laugh.